how to do different makeup finishes. What's exciting about makeup formulations is that they come in an array of finishes, whether it's a dewy, a gloss, a shimmer, a glitter, or a matte. These are just a couple of the makeup finishes that you can use, and you can mix and match to give the face different types of dimension, give different visual weight to various places of your own choosing, and you can really have a lot of fun. So while there's color and contouring, there's also texture. So using different makeup finishes, when you first start, let's say you're using just a simple cream foundation or a liquid foundation. This finish mimics skin. It has a little bit of a gloss, a little bit of a sheen. There's no glitter. It's not matte. Matte is completely flat with no reflective quality. See here, I'm going to move my hand about, and you can see the light moving up and down the finish of the makeup. Whereas a matte tone, this is a matte powder, and you can get matte foundations, liquid foundations. There's no light really bouncing off of it. So moving on, so this is a foundation, and the same with foundation powders. So here's a foundation powder. I can go over that, set it, and give it a matte finish so that you're not going to see any light reflection coming through for the foundation. Same with blushes. You can use, this blush is a cream, but it has shimmer in it, which is a light amount of light reflecting particles like glitter, but a lot more subdued. So that is like a shimmer texture, a shimmer finish. Where this blush is also a cream, is a matte finish. Once it dries very matte. So right now you're seeing light reflection, but there's no glitter. It's not supposed to dry like that. When you blend it out, it would be mimicking just regular skin, regular blush. Then we're moving on to our eyeshadows, where we have a metallic finish. This is a cream, and that is very light reflected. It's like thousands and thousands of little light reflective particles are inside this formula and giving it a reflective quality. Where this cream eyeshadow is a matte, and you could see that it's very flat. So when I'm using creams, I like to use them on pretty much any skin type, but I will set the T-zone. For the blush, I would use, if it had more shimmer in it, I would use it only on dry skin or maybe very dull, mature skin. Same with the matte. For the shimmer, I would try to avoid mature skin or dry skin in the eyes where it's very crepey, as it can set into that and really define the lines. I would probably go with a matte in the eyelid area. Moving on to lipsticks. Lipsticks are great because there's so many different finishes that you can use. This is like a berry stain, and it gives a little bit of a gloss finish to it. And this helps to make the lips look bigger and more defined. If you have very small lips, this is a matte, it dries very matte. If you have small lips, you would not want to use a matte finish because it's very defining. It's like, hello, here is how small my lips are. Nor would you want to use a color this dark. So there's many of different options that you can use for all types of parts of the face. You can mix and match. Having your face be all matte would create a very flat look, whereas mixing and matching, and let's say you have a matte foundation, but then you have a high gloss lip, you're giving the face dimension so that the face is pushed back because it's flat, and what's coming towards you is the most light reflective. Here we have a lip stain that's super wet looking. It's very glossy looking. It's opaque. You could see my skin through it. So it's a sheer gloss finish. Where this lipstick let's see if I can find another spot, is a cream finish. It's got some light reflection to it. It's not going to dry flat and dark and matte. It's going to be a cream finish. So here we have a powder blush. You can see there's no light reflection in that. There's no glitter. It's matte. Where this powder, and never put your fingers in there, this powder has a sheen to it. It's a shimmer. And that's why it would make a great highlight or illuminator on the cheekbone. And it gives this light reflective quality that just looks dewy and fresh and very highlighted. So I've just showed you a few of the different textures that there are, from glitter to glosses to mattes to shimmers. On my face, I'm pretty matte. All my eyeshadows, my eyeliners are matte finishes, where my face is a cream finish. You could see some light reflection coming off of my natural looking skin, and my lips are matte. There's no light reflection on it. So you could see just a little bit how it creates some dimension to the face and how different it would be if I had a shimmery eyeshadow on or like a bright glittery gloss, and how it just gives these different dimensions to the face. And these are just a couple of ways to use makeup textures in your makeup process.